Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good evening again from your host, your guy, the one and only and truly DLG Reppin', otherwise short for Delhi London Gunner Space Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. Again, welcome to another DLG Reppin's daily transfer news involving all things to do with Arsenal Football Club. And for me, so far, it seems pretty quiet. Link there, link here, link every bloody where. I know, and I should apologise first and foremost for being late. I've overslept. I should have started even a couple of hours ago, but there's no excuses. I apologise to my viewers. Before I get going, yeah, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah. Tell your friends and relatives to share this channel amongst your friends and relatives, yeah, virally and all over the globe. And if you're watching for the first time, yeah, welcome on board. So I'll shout you out, yeah. The comment section, whatever your suggestions, your opinions, etc., drop it in the comment section where positive feedback lives. And on top of that, yeah, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends and relatives to subscribe to this channel. Yeah, if you're watching, as I can see right now, this is the road to 1,000 subscribers. And if you do subscribe, I'll shout you out as many as possible. And I mean as humanly possible. So get subscribing, yeah? And we can get there. So let's start off with transfer rumours involving Arsenal. Now, we know about Eddie Nketiah has been offered 100,000 a week on a 5-year deal. Right, let's get this into perspective. He scored goals after coming in for Lacazette, but over a course of a season, how does he deserve a contract? I just don't understand how he deserves a contract. He was never good enough from the start. He only got his moment during the fact that Lacazette was so bang out of form. All right. Well done to him for scoring a couple against Chelsea. Well done to him for scoring a couple against Leeds. And the one he got in the final league game of the season. But where was he against Newcastle and Spurs before that? And he's getting 100,000 a week and a 5-year deal. It just sums up what's wrong with the football club from a boardroom point of view. Now, let's look at Mohamed El-Neni. Again, he came in for the injured Thomas Partey. A 1-year contract extension may be deserved. But for me, we still need reinforcement in that midfield area. It's just not good enough. It's not quite good enough, if I'm being honest with you. Xhaka, he's a moment away. He's always a moment away from doing something stupid, like conceding stupid penalties, getting a red card. It's just ludicrous. And today, looking at the ins that I've written down, yeah, Alexander Zinchenko. No, thank you. Why are we linked with him? Why are we considering with him? What is going on? I can only assume that something is not going right in the purchase of Aaron Hickey of Bologna. Now, a fee was agreed of up to 20 million for the Scotland international. And since then, in the last few days, things have been quiet on that situation. So what's going on? Another situation that is going on, Marquinhos. Now, Wolves want to sue Sao Paulo and the player because the player himself has reportedly agreed made a pre-contract agreement to join Wolves. But the player has reportedly decided to want to join Arsenal. I get that. So maybe in this situation, things are unfair with Wolves. Yeah? And if Wolves feel that they want to pursue legal action, then they're entitled to. It's within their rights. Another player that we haven't been talking about much, and I haven't heard his name mentioned, Jonathan Davids. Now, Edu seems to be keen on him. I like the look of him, but realistically, we're not interested in him. We're more interested in Gabriel Jesus. Now, this is just going to be a tug of war between ourselves and the scum down the lane. And yet, they've got Champions League football, but like I've said before, they've got Champions League football to make up the numbers. They're a small club in the, by rights. There will always be a small club in my eyes. 2 league titles and whatever so FA Cup says it all, etc. They've won 1 more European trophy than us. Whoopie bloody do. Yes, they have a good team. They have 2 attackers that will get into our team. I get that. They have an amazing, spectacular stadium that looks like a spaceship or a toilet, whatever you class it as. But again, we are Arsenal Football Club. If they feel that they deserve to be competing in the Champions League, well, guess what? So do we. And we were unlucky. Well, we weren't unlucky. We were not good enough in the end. Now, in my fan cam, I gave us a 6. I gave us a mark out of 10 between 6 and 7. Some in the comment section didn't agree. Well, I'm giving my personal opinion. I'm not saying 8, 9 out of 10, let alone 10 out of 10. We know we weren't good enough at the start of the season to the business end of the season. I get that. Hence the reason why we need to strengthen. And there is nothing relatively going on. Aston Villa have made 2 signings, right? There's teams around us, in and around us, that are going to strengthen. Man City are getting brought Erling Haaland. Liverpool will strengthen down the line. 3rd place Chelsea are going to be strengthening. They're going to be busy. We are the only club again who looks like we're going to be proactive, unprepared for yet even pre-season. Never mind the first league game of the season. And I'm getting seriously concerned. Edu Gaspar, Vinay Venkatesham, you're crap. Just get out of the club. And Josh Kroenke, you talk a lot. You say what you think you're talking about, but you're not doing the dance. And I'm getting concerned. We're meant to get signings in. Let's sort out the contract situation, keeping players at the club, and let's bring in new addition, because the squad is relatively too small. Now, again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please do all of that, yeah? I'm getting concerned. And I know we're at the business end of May, but I am worried, extremely worried, because if they don't succeed in this transfer window, the pressure will go on Arteta. And especially knowing the fact that tactically he is not the best of the best when it comes to being a tactical nous. Let's face it, he's made strange decisions. He's told Edu and Josh or whoever that he wanted to get rid of certain players. Aubameyang, getting rid of him, that was not a good idea, in my humble opinion. He's the only one that could have scored goals away to Newcastle and Tottenham Hotspur. Don't tell me that Eddie Nketiah would have been the ideal answer, because he wasn't. He was missing. Don't tell me Lacazette should have started that game, because he wouldn't have scored jack. S for me. All he would have done is gone deeper into the midfield role and offer us no threat going the other way where it really hurts. Whereas Aubameyang, he would have shown more of a threat, despite the fact that he does miss chances and he's guilty of it. I get that. And again, Yuri Tillemans. Now, the last I heard on this one, we put in we were meant to have put in a bid of 25 million. I don't know whether Leicester's rejected it. There's no reports that Leicester have rejected it. But what I can say is, yeah, I think Leicester are firm on their valuation of the guy at £35 million. Are Arsenal going to muck about, dilly and dally again? Because right now, I am sick of the talking about Josh, Edu, Vinay, and those in the boardroom. I'm sick of talking about Arsenal and transfer negotiation because they don't do the job properly. That is why I'm being ultra critical. Now, if you feel that I'm being unfairly critical and not showing enough patience in the board, let's have a chat. The comment section is there for a reason. Manchester United have got Eric Ten Hag. Now, he is going to want his own team. Yeah? That's another rival that's going to strengthen amongst us. These are around us. And this is a rival that finished below us, 11 points behind. I'll tell you something. We won't be finishing above Man United again next season as it stands. Not, and even if we do, it won't be by 11 points. It will be by luck. That's where we're heading at. We need to get rid of this banter tag for once and for good and become that big club again. Start doing things like a big club because we're moving like a small club and we've got the mentality of a small club. We've got the ambition of a small club and it's not good enough. I'm damn sick of it. Yes. I'm damn sick of it. Right. Another player we're linked with is I think we're linked with a number of players. Now, who could be on the way out? Now, I won't rule out Granit Xhaka leaving Arsenal this summer or being sold. I mean, Roma could still come in for him. And I don't think the player himself has closed the door on playing for Roma, if I'm being brutally honest. I feel that we need to get in someone in place of him who's got more mobility, especially if Yuri Tillemans is to be signed as early as we can sign him, then it paves way for him to walk into the first team alongside Partey. Yves Bissouma, now he is favourite to be at Aston Villa. Now this is a type of midfielder that we need in our first team, and again, this is another opportunity that we're going to look on Phil. Now, I've been hearing reports online that Jed Spence has chosen. Well, Tottenham have beaten Arsenal to the race to sign Jed Spence from Middlesbrough. Now, this is a right back I really do like, and this is a right back that I feel that could push Tomiyasu all the way. Although Max Aarons has been quoted, you know, Max Aarons' name has been mentioned, but that's all it is. His name being mentioned. There's no concrete bid for him. And I'm asking these questions right now. Where are these directors? Where are these people? They should be on the phone. They should not be on holiday. We ain't got that long until the season begins. Let's be real. If it's August the 6th, it's not that long away. The only people in Arsenal Football Club that should be on holiday is we as the fans, not the board of directors, not the manager. We as the fans. Thank you for 2 people for viewing this channel. Yeah. I hope what you're seeing and what I'm saying, yeah, you're taking it in. We as the fans should be on holiday, not the likes of Vinay, Edu, and Josh Kroenke. And I'll tell you what, despite the fact that I've read a little article about Arsenal having a war chest of £180 million. £180 million given to Mikel Arteta. Well, if you're giving him that amount of money, that should be the last war chest he should be given. And if he spends it wisely and we end up in the top 4, I would only consider keeping him on board. But next season, there is no hiding place for you, Mikel Arteta. No hiding place. Tactically, all round, we're going to be keeping an eye on you. And your substitutions. Everything about you as a manager of Arsenal Football Club, I'm telling you now, it's all on the line. And if you fail to get us a good start in the first 3 league games, you are under it. The axe will be coming out. And it won't be just me waving the imaginary axe. There'll be more than 60,000 Arsenal fans. And I say more than 60,000 Arsenal fans because there's many Arsenal fans around the world. So fix up. Make sure you strengthen in the right areas. We're crying out for at least 7 players, if not 8 to 10 players. This squad has to be strengthened for the best. It has to be able to cope with the demands of Thursday night football in Europa League and Sunday afternoon football in the Premier League. Because that squad that you've got there is just not nowhere near strong enough. Yes, the promising youngsters of Charlie Patino, Omari Hutchison, Miguel Assis, I get all that. But therefore tomorrow, we need players for today who can go into the first team and do the man's job. If I sound sexist, then I do apologise. Or do an experienced job. Right, let me round this up and say, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I thank you so much for putting up with my rant. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. And once again, as I always do, saving the best to last, I thank you so much for putting up with what. I'll be here again tomorrow, definitely, before the Champions League final between Real Madrid and Liverpool. It's a shame I can't do a live stream, but I might give a player rating review. I think I will give a player rating review to the winners of the Champions League, not the losers. Because in football, we always remember the winners. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, take damn note, 14 years and counting without a trophy. Anyways, I thought I'd just get that one in there. So, take care of your friends, take care of your families, take care of yourselves. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, love, and bless again. And remember, until next time, DLG Reppin'. We'll talk again. All that is left for me to say is just please be nice.